Hey girls, it's Friday. Once again, I'm just home from work, so excuse the everything. So we're answering 30 questions today. Ooh. Favorite palindrome. My favorite palindromes are always numbers, so if I see a number and it's a palindrome, I'm just like, ah. But I don't really have a favorite word palindrome, though all your guys' ones have been awesome. I wish I knew cool palindromes like them. Go to audition song. I don't audition, I don't sing, but it would be so much better from Legally Blonde, because, yep. Favorite Disney song? Either Part of Your World from Little Mermaid, like Taylor, or See the Light from Tangled, because that song is just beautiful. Favorite current political figure? All Irish political figures suck royally, they're just awful, so Barack Obama. Favorite meme? Probably Socially Awkward Penguin, because that is me. Most recent crazy thing you've done? I don't think I've done anything crazy recently because I lead a very boring life during the summer. The next crazy thing I'm gonna do is travel across an ocean to go to a Harry Potter convention and then go to Disney World. That is my crazy thing. Ron or Harry. Last movie you watched was the Katy Perry movie in the cinema. I went to see it during the week and it was actually awesome, even though I'm not a huge Katy Perry fan. I thought it was really cool. Biggest pet peeve is like ignorance. I just hate ignorant people, and I work with a lot of ignorant people and it hurts. It hurts my brain. Favorite late night talk show host. We don't really have late night talk shows here in Ireland. We have one on a Friday night and it's not that good. So my favorite American one, like from YouTube clips I've watched, would be Craig Ferguson, because he's really awesome and he loves Doctor Who. What did you want to be when you were a kid? Either a teacher. I can't speak. Either a teacher or a vet, and I still kind of want to be a teacher, which is funny. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, sort of. First concert was a boy band called Boyzone. They're Irish, so you probably never heard of them, but I was in love with them. All 5 of them. Dream Broadway role would be Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, because I think that's a kick-ass role. Top 5 OTPs. This hurts because I have so many OTPs. I am like the opposite of Jen and Taylor. I have like multiple and it's hard to cut them down. But I will try. Kurt and Blaine from Glee. Jack and Yanto from Torchwood. Rory and Amy from Doctor Who. John and Sherlock from Sherlock. And I'm gonna go with Ron and Hermione from Harry Potter series. Yeah. Bet. Travel to space or the bottom of the ocean? Space, because I could travel with the Doctor. Piercing you want? I have my ears pierced like once and that's kind of all I want, really. Favorite house besides the one you're in? Probably Gryffindor, because I feel like for a while I was a Huffledore or a Gryffindor, whatever you want to call it. Last book you read was Insurgent by Veronica Roth, and it was awesome. And current book I'm reading is The Land of Stories by Chris Gulfer, which is also awesome. The Feel of Fairy Tales, you should read it. How tall are you? I think I'm 5'4", 5'5"-ish. I think I'm 5'5", but I don't know, I haven't measured myself recently. What should you be doing right now instead of this? Probably taking a shower, because if you can't tell, my hair is disgusting. If you could get a tattoo right now, what would it be? I'm really thinking about getting a tattoo like soon, and I want to get Those Who Love Us Never Really Leave Us in my arm. That quote from Sirius Black. Yeah. Earliest memory would be my aunt's wedding when I was 3, and I remember the night before having rollers in my hair and it really hurt. And I also remember clinging to my aunt's leg, not the aunt who was getting married, one of my other aunties who was like the bridesmaids, clinging to her leg the entire way up the aisle. And that was a really big church. And yeah. Do you like your first name? I like it, I suppose, but I kind of don't at the same time. My full name is Catherine, but I prefer it when people call me Kathy, so I like Kathy. I think that's a nice name. I think Catherine's a nice name too. I just feel like Kathy suits me more. Weirdest thing about the city you grew up in? I actually grew up in a town. I would never call this a city. Weirdest thing, it was founded by Vikings, sort of. And the first pint of Guinness ever was brewed here, which is, I think, is really cool. And we have a castle called Guinness Castle. Yeah, it's awesome. Favorite school subject? My favorite school subject was home economics. And I feel like Irish home economics is a lot different from the American one because we don't actually do that much cooking really. It's a lot about theory, but my teacher was awesome and made me fall in love with the subject. And yeah. Do you use Skype? I use it a lot because me and my best friend Shauna, we live like an hour away from each other, so it is a lot easier to Skype. And my other best friend Emily lives in America, so yeah, it is a lot easier to Skype than just to go over to her house. Movie you're excited to see in theatres? Dark Knight Rises, I'm going to see it next week, and Ted the following week because it's not out here yet. And probably Brave when I come back from America because it's still not out here. It's not out here till the middle of August, which sucks. Most annoying thing right now, there is nothing annoying me right now. That's awesome. Yay! Funniest thing that happened in the last week, in work, just recently, like today, one of the girls was leaving and she's really funny anyway, and she decided to steal some pick a mix. And the manager came out, not that he would say anything anyway, and she wasn't really stealing, and she dropped them on the floor, and it was just really funny in the moment, and I couldn't stop laughing because she's so silly and funny. And it doesn't sound nearly as funny when I say it back, but I was like in stitches laughing, and it was awesome. So yes, those are the 30 questions. I'm sorry if this is really long because I can never tell. And we are talking about schedules and stuff next week, and I will talk about how long I'm in Chicago for and stuff because I am going a few days early, and what I'll be doing if you guys are around, and maybe we could hang out. That would be fun. And yeah, so have an awesome weekend guys, and I will see you next week. Bye!